Is going to start.
Yes.
So, you there?
I'm here, just waiting for it to load.
Let me know when it loads. Right then.
Oh, Cersei.
Right, you're on.
You're not... Yeah. I just find it funny, I was thinking, Cersei maybe thinks a bit too highly of her general existence.
You think?
I think she kind of sees herself as if she's like the main villain, or the last boss, and ultimately she's more like whenever you play an RPG game and, you know, there's that empire that's obviously evil and ruling things, but ultimately they're not the ultimate evil and aren't actually the ones in power.
Yeah.
Previously on Game of Thrones. You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asha.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Marine. And I will
Previously
see
on
that you
Game
are
of
rewarded.
Thrones.
You think you can have reason with a wardling?
No, I'm a friend.
Don't move.
This
That was a lucky
is my sister, Sylvia.
big stroke of luck there.
Hmm.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
To lay siege to the
He's
Lilac
building
system.
an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
And
Want you to keep an eye on everyone.
I can't hear that without
know
thinking
who
of
you
Star
can
Fox.
I'll
Is this because
do
I
my
said it
best.
yesterday?
No, it was before that, but I didn't want to bring it up just in case nobody would get it.
Audrey!
Oh,
I'm
good
told you're a
lord.
man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
And Seb is here. Aye.
I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me, and Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? A flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
You killed our brother.
I've killed many brothers, sisters too. But let's put our happy day to the side for a minute.
Ramsay.
Walk with me. Oh. You won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
I'm not going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you. There. Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my...
I'm not sure yet. But if it's with Ramsay Bolton, it can't be good, can it?
Yeah. Ramsay, you need to be
How
flayed
fares your
alive
father,
and fed
Lord
to
Bolton?
pigs.
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask.
It's funny you should say that.
I loved playing in the
Yay.
woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding.
Oh dear. He's
Roderick?
dead.
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Lad's son.
Griff was injured. The maester is looking after him.
I'm aware of Griff's injuries, and that you inflicted them. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest, your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
The Glenmores came to us. We never asked for their help.
Oh? Perhaps I need to have a word with Lord Glenmore. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price. Ah. Here we are.
Arthur!
Roderick!
You disobeyed me. You disrespected me. Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
Arthur's done
Oh,
nothing
shit.
wrong! If you want to hurt someone, hurt me!
No, Roderick!
Why bother? You're nearly a corpse already.
No!
Stop!
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please, please!
Talia, don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop! Please, do something!
You'll pay for this, Ramsay!
Please.
Look at him, Talia. See what your brother's done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault. That's a lot of blood.
You're right. This is my fault.
I told you, Talia. Poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you? Release him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick! He's toying with you!
I'm impressed. Whew. Lucky for me, you're a cripple. I may have misjudged you, Roderick. I came here to kill you. Now, I'm thinking it might be far more entertaining to watch you and Lud tear each other to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise, I'll kill you both and be done with it.
House Forrester will win this fight.
You're very confident for a man with no army and half a face. And one more thing. Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
He'll get his.
Yes. Well, that was unfortunate. I knew stabbing him wasn't gonna work, but I wasn't gonna not try and kill him.
Yeah. Well, no, he deserves to die.
A nest of vipers. That sounds promising, doesn't it? Sorry, Broham.
Well, this is not going to end well. Great, now I've got a war with, you know... Wait, that's all we needed, a fucking war.
Don't threaten what you know you can't kill.
Only a monster would do such a thing. The Boltons will pay for this.
Blood? Sam, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this.
What would Father think?
By examining, do you mean you'll just be sitting there crouched and shaking your head?
Yeah. Hope it's not Chris's blood. Well, we know whose blood it is.
How many times? We do this every Game of Thrones.
Arthur.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be a thing that we do, isn't it?
I'm so sorry.
At least we're acknowledging Capcom's history.
Yeah, somebody
I keep
has
asking
to.
myself what we've done to deserve such hate. Did we bring it on ourselves? Or is this house just cursed?
This is my fault. If I hadn't agreed to Elena's plan...
You didn't do this, my lord. Blame Ramsay, blame Lud, blame the gods if you have to. But don't blame yourself. The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive.
I intend that to be us, Duncan.
But can we even fight them? We don't have the numbers. We don't yet have Ryan back. And if Mira's right about an army from the south...
We'll worry about that after we get Ryan back. Once we've made the trade, then we can start
Where is he? Where is my brother?
My lady. My lady.
Bring out your dead.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he... Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help.
You can't blame yourself, Elena. He was a grown man. He made his own choices.
But he trusted me. He always has. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous that Father called him Quiver. And now to die. Like this. Tortured. Mutilated.
I wish there was something I could say to make this easier.
Is that meant to console me? Ramsay came here because of you. If we hadn't been your allies...
Elena.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I might have to go for dinner in a minute.
Okay. Well,
Let's get you someplace warm.
broadcast has started. I can't really
How do I do this, Roderick?
wait for you. It's
How do I
a
keep
live
going?
I know.
thing.
I can come back a bit late. I can come back a bit later.
Right, I'll fill you in on what you miss
Where
if
do
you
I
need
find
to
the
leave.
strength?
Know that we'll have our justice someday.
Justice won't bring my brother back. You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right
Cool.
from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep.
Okay.
I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
I understand. Sleep well, Elena. You're our guest here. For as long as you need.
Thank you, Roderick. That means a lot.
Half of the men in this game sound like they belong in a Bisto advert, says Seb.
Oh, Seb.
Ah, there you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
Andros was the one doing the yelling. You can't blame me for his poor manners.
But he was yelling at you. And it's not the first time you've gotten yourself into trouble lately. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that
Oh yeah, I shouldn't be long when I do go for
marriage,
dinner anyway. I should maybe be about 10-20 minutes,
can't risk being
Okay.
depending on
associated
what
with
we're
you.
eating. But
Not
I can
anymore.
come back on, I can rejoin
You
the
know how
party
much I
and...
need this marriage.
Well,
That's fine by me. I don't need friends who get so easily
well,
overwhelmed.
what I can do is I can just put the...
Makes
I can
me
just turn the
sad to hear
TV
you
off
talk like that.
and, you know, stay in the party. You won't hear anything until I get back anyway.
Is it
Okay.
worth it, at least?
Okay.
Sacrificing so much for your family.
They're still in very grave danger, I'm afraid.
Well, I know you'll do everything in your power to protect them. Better go before she sees me. She'll
Mira
think-
Forrester.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me.
I
Now,
don't need to do shit.
Why would I?
don't make this difficult.
Dun dun dun.
I thought you'd be happier.
I'm glad he's dead. Felt good plunging the knife in at least. But it doesn't feel like I expected. I thought
Dun,
I'd feel
dun,
lighter.
dun, dun, dun,
Is that your way of saying thank you?
It's the best you're going to get. Oh, we should never have come here. This city.
Seb wants to know if you've
It
seen
only
Coming
holds
to
pain for
America.
me,
Seb.
Asher.
I
was
have.
hoping to bury it all with Desor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it must have been like.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out.
Well, I'm going to go for my dinner now. I'll be back in a minute, alright?
You did as you were told.
See you in a minute.
Daenerys should deliver.
Bye.
Daenerys,
Bye.
First names with the Queen now, are we?
Seb's talking about the
My nephew
film
has
starring
returned
Eddie
from his
Murphy.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
No battle is without difficulty, Your Grace. But we fulfilled your orders.
All of them? I heard rumors of an incident in the city. Do you know anything about it?
Your Grace, we encountered the slave master Dizorz Raza on the way to the signal tower. I regret that he lost his life.
Oh, don't fucking...
You admit it, then? The punishment for defying a queen is death. And yet you come to me for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Don't you dare.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
I'm waiting.
Because Beskha was Dizorz's slave. For years.
Damn you, Asher.
She deserved her revenge as much as any slave in Marine.
You have my sympathies.
Keep your pity, Dragon Queen. Give us soldiers and we'll be gone.
I apologize for her, Your Grace.
It's all right, Malcolm. I do not hold it against her or you. You have proved yourselves in battle. And while you disobeyed my orders, you had good reason. Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second sons.
What?
But Your Grace,
What a
the
crock.
mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Marine.
What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
Your Grace, we risked our lives for you.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed. I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next best thing.
Gold.
This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Marine.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We promise to put it to good use.
I'm sure you will. A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Foresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros. I have other plans
That's
for
you
you.
gonna get.
Malcolm.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Plans for me, Your Grace.
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden.
Does that mean the Foresters will
If she
fight
does
for
come to
Daenerys
Westeros,
when
we
she
want
arrives
Daenerys
at Westeros?
Targaryen on our side.
I would say so.
You've made a good start with her. I could strengthen that bond. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit.
You're right, Uncle. The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful ally.
If she succeeds in taking the Iron Throne, she'll be the only ally we need. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
Don't even think about it. You just couldn't keep your fucking mouth shut, could you? Had to tell her everything. You sold me out for a chest of gold.
Beskha, I'm...
Don't fucking say it!
It seemed like the best defense we had. The scum had it coming. Now he's dead.
I think that
and
you
we
should
still
write a
need
game
soldiers.
review of this game. I do write reviews and stuff for a
Queen's
blog
right.
that I'm
Marie
gonna
holds
remember
plenty
to
of
leave a
keys,
link to in the
and I
description
know the
eventually.
worst.
So what are we waiting for?
But
Let's go get them.
I don't
No,
normally review games.
They're not like us. To them, killing
But,
is a sport. It's fun.
I might do for
Let
this
them have
one,
fun with the White
since
Hills.
it's been requested.
As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I'm
And
still
I've talked
further with the
about
Queen.
making videos of those posts as well.
Don't
So.
get yourselves killed.
So, where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
I think the last review I wrote was of the Killing Joke movie that came out recently. That also one I did one a while ago of Batman v Superman when that came out in theaters. I was not in a good mood when I wrote that.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch. Oh.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross a bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're
No
going
more
south
Room in Hell. I don't
to join
think
Mance and the rest of the free
I played
folk.
that one.
But look,
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I can't go south. The Night's Watch will have my head.
Better than losing it to a White Walker.
Sylvie, he's come a long way. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter. I'm asking Fishface here.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Steam
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a
Madness
while.
is quite an apt
He may
thing
not be one
to
of us,
follow
but
with
I trust
Steam.
him.
Especially
I've
with
been
the
waiting
sales.
months for you, Cotter.
I have like
and when you finally
130
come
games
home,
on Steam. I've
it's with
probably
some
played
crow
less than
who can
40 of
barely
them.
build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither. Fucking North Grove isn't even real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings. You want to go back, Finn? Well, go ahead. No one's stopping you. You know I can't do that.
Finn, will you...
Just piss off. Some leader you turned out to be.
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Why'd you even bring me here, Cotter? You said you'd take me to the North Grove.
Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Well, that's... it's unfortunate.
Garrett.
Why didn't you just tell me the truth? That you came here to find your sister?
I wanted to. I didn't think you'd understand. I couldn't risk it. I'm sorry.
All right. Okay.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did, and look where it got us. We've got next to nothing to eat. Cotter's a bloody liar. And now we've got his freak sister to worry about.
Well, things could be worse.
How? You know what? I'd rather warm my ass next to a fucking wildling than talk to you any longer.
Well, that was nice. Rabbit!
Whoa!
Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
They can try to kill me if they want. I won't let them.
I'm sorry, but that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
Mind if I give it a shot?
Go ahead. You know how to use that? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I trained at Castle Black.
So you're shit then. I think you need more training.
Well, that was embarrassing.
Come on. Yes. It's not much, but it'll last us.
What are you two talking about in that comment section?
You're not half bad with a bow. Could come in handy. You ever lost anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Please, Sylvie. I need to know.
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope.
Where do you find a crowbar
and none of them
that
ever
big?
returned.
Maybe they stayed there. Maybe they liked it.
Free folk never stay anywhere. You'd know that if you were... Help! Cotter!
Fuck! Look out!
Oh shit. Zombies!
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1
I'm
comes
back.
out. Day after day.
Hey, Sam.
No
Sam's back.
rules,
Hey, how you
but
doing?
kill. Anyone who can survive that
Yeah, I'm
is
alright. Sorry,
capable
dinner
of
didn't
anything.
go. Since
They're
dinner was not
crazed
that,
savages.
well, good,
But
to
one
be
pit
honest.
fighter is worth any
Huh.
10 cell swords.
Anyway,
I couldn't swallow it.
If you can convince them to fight for you.
So what have I
And
missed?
It's not going to be easy.
when did
Don't
you leave?
expect to charm them or reason with them. If we're very lucky,
Just
we'll walk
after
out with our heads.
we were told that war was going to
I've got
happen,
enough
and
gold
you
to
just
buy them all.
got started in King's
I'd
Landing.
be careful flaunting it.
Oh, right. Well, King's Landing girls got arrested. Went north of the wall.
Okay.
Argued in the campsite for the bit. And then White Walker turned up.
Oh shit!
And now we're here.
You did what? What the fuck?
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Usher.
Who's that? Sam is a friend of mine who I do these with. So there's not just... I have a tendency of staying quiet when I'm playing. Sam helps keep the
One last
conversation
note.
going.
They're not fond of strangers.
Okay,
Or
who's
anyone
this?
who shows weakness.
I'm not sure.
Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily white asses like you, little brother.
What are you leading me into, Beskar?
No, I warned you.
Just a
Don't
commenter
worry,
that's
little
not one of our normal circle.
I'll protect you.
Ah, you know, it's nice when they turn up.
Yeah.
Well, if it isn't Beskar, the fucking
His
bastard.
Father Christmas.
We just want
If
to talk
anything,
to
Jack, I am Santa Christ.
But not this one hiding behind your skirt.
Remember, Mosh? Possibly.
You got to the count of 3 to
Oh,
turn
did I
around
see you there?
and walk away.
Hmm?
1.
Oh! Hi, Jordan. How you doing? Oh, I do know this person.
You're scary, fat man.
Oh.
Good thing I'm looking for scary. I need fighters like you.
I met her outside a
Hear
club
that?
once.
This little man
Okay.
wants us to fight his battles for him. We do what Amaya says.
Oh, I said that
Talk to
randomly.
her.
Ah.
Because that's exactly what... Hey! Hey! Whoa! 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 Whoa!
And mine also. Yeah, well, those are 2 things we have in common. So, I may remember... I remember Mosh the place. I might need a little more context than that. Where did I meet you?
Well, hello there.
Amaya! Take her! You must want something pretty bad to risk coming in here.
So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
I've come with an offer. One
You
that'll
met me
interest
with my
you
very
and
tall
your
friend
men.
April,
If you
with
wanted
those
my
other three lads, and Ben, who
you
was
wouldn't
hitting
have
on
shut
me
up with her.
ridiculously drunk. You said I had princes. It sort of rings a bell.
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom.
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits.
You have a problem with her? Deal with me.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to
Did
pieces
I?
and feed you to the beast?
I think I vaguely remember that. Wait, yeah. Oh,
My patience wears thin.
My enemies mean to butcher my family in Westeros.
You have me on Facebook.
They killed
Then
my father.
Oh,
They
right,
killed
yeah.
my little
I do
brother.
know which one you are.
And now I need great warriors to help me avenge their deaths and reclaim my home.
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other
I,
people's wars.
you must
We
have
are
just, I only vaguely remember situations that occur in Mosh.
It was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed. You're all free now. Free to do what you want.
Don't
Do
you
I also
see
have you on
that?
Skype?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore. Why would we follow anyone ever again?
I'll make you all rich. Your masters, they used you. They made gold from your blood.
Sorry, I didn't mean for that to sound callous, but a guy in a wheelchair gets approached.
Amaya, trust me.
Yeah, I know who you are.
Gold for all of you.
You want to lead
It's
pit
funny,
fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You're gonna have to show
I get
me you can
approached
fight.
by a lot of people in Mosh. Someone kept telling people to look after me, and for some reason...
You?
Yeah. Weird.
His name is Bloodsoul. He's vicious.
I don't know. I don't see Ollie as Ronan the Accuser.
I've never seen him before.
I see him as like
Take a
crippled
good
Iron Man or Captain
And if I
America.
beat him, you and your men will join me in my fight.
If you can beat
I see Seb as Moon Knight.
I know who this is.
Gain our
Sam, I think she's a wrestling
But no
fan
one
as
has
well, so
ever
you should get on.
Right.
Ollie, you do realise that
Well,
wrestling fans
suppose I
hate
better
each
get
other.
this
It's
over.
kind of the law.
You
So
were
what are you supposed to
Did
be?
I?
I'm
Your
kidding.
little axe.
Of course.
Your pretty blonde beard.
I remember being there, I remember talking to you, and I
As we
remember a
noticed in
couple
the
of conversations after on Facebook. I don't really remember who approached who.
Let's see how you die.
If I die in there,
This is like...
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
will you return to Westeros and kill as many Whitehills as you can?
Oh yeah, I did, didn't I?
Approach.
Yep.
No.
Approach.
That was
your
outside
finest of horns.
on those benches and things. Like,
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me. Let me show you how we dance in Marine.
Look, this wasn't my choice.
British wrestling,
I'm not
so
here to
long as it
kill
wasn't
anyone.
the stuff from the 70s, was.
to be fair, if you'd led with your name, I would have known who you were. Like right off the bat.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win.
The best would be me.
Here, use this.
British wrestling. I'd say Japanese and Canadian wrestling's probably better at this point. Especially Japan.
That was a joke, Seb. I understand that you can't tell. Oh.
You ready?
Yeah.
Westerosi?
Probably fair.
Well, remember the last time... Remember when Seb tried to pull, he ended up destroying a woman's CD player.
Beautiful.
Oh, yes.
Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting.
I think I can, actually.
For that you die slow.
That's no weapon worthy of Bloodsong.
A club.
That was the pass, Sam. That was the pass. Yes, it was.
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy. At least try to hit me.
That's early. Bring your friends to Leicester and the show. How to basic style. Gonna be difficult. I'm in Scotland.
How to basic style. How to basic is a YouTuber. I think that is the reference that she is making.
Last chance.
Okay, I don't get it, but okay.
He's a guy that smashes things up and pours milk
You're
on
still
things.
smiling after I break your face.
So basically, any 70s wrestler mixed with, Fandango.
Okay.
Spear, and spear, and spear, and pause.
Ready!
Spear.
Westerosi! Don't hold back! Don't intend to! Look at this terrified boy!
Oh yeah, and last night they confirmed American Alpha for 2K17. Yay.
Spear! Oh, God, he's got a triangle choke. Good God Almighty!
He's broken in half! He's broken in half!
If I weren't wearing headphones, I'd be wearing a black cowboy hat like JR. I do have one. Sam can confirm.
I can, that hat has been weird.
Whoa.
Ding, ding, ding.
I think he's unconscious.
Oh yeah, also Scottish wrestling at this point is actually pretty good because that's where all the good wrestling is at the moment in the UK. Except for that one time the referee didn't know what was going on and Drew Galloway had to pretty much explain to the audience what was meant to happen because the referee was shit.
I'm not gonna kill him.
We don't kill people
Skype
for
gaming
sport.
session needs to happen ASAP. I agree. Message me, name a game at a time, and I will see what I can do.
The masters who once held your chains decided who lived and who died.
The pit
But as
fighters
you
are
can see,
unimpressed.
I'm not here to be your master. I chose you for a reason.
You're my
True
kind of scum. I was tempted.
Warriors I admire and respect. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fight with me, and you will have glory and gold! If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
Unsullied, I choose you. Ah.
Oh yeah, did you see the new Pokemon? It is basically a sandcastle.
Over here! Over
I have heard.
I have no words. Oh shit, it's a White Walker.
Oh god. Why are you periodically useless in a fight?
I still like the Undertaker references they've done with the White Walkers.
Really?
They won't die!
They did one, remember that bit where they had the White Walker and, you know, he just raised his arms and all of the dead came back as White Walkers?
Yeah.
There was a bit with that where they just dubbed over the Undertaker. Yeah, they dubbed over Undertaker's theme when he did that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Finn! Stay with me!
Chopped off her. Looks like she's been. You know what? You know what? I'm not. You did it anyway. Off a field.
Cutting the head off usually does the trick.
Fire breath.
Why won't they die?
A bottle of Sunny D, a door, a packet of ketchup, a wallet, and a bottle of shampoo.
Oh. Fucking hell!
You know, maybe your friend would enjoy watching our global wrestling thing.
That's not what that's not what it's called.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we basically
in the head.
Well, Sam, you explain what it is.
Okay, basically, we create a little wrestling organisation that uses characters from fiction like the Power Rangers, Doctor Who, Harry Potter, Marvel and DC Comics.
We've still got to do the second show, wherein the tag team titles will be decided.
Oh yeah, plus, you know, the Doctor's going to fight Kratos for the world title at some point.
Yeah, he won the Royal Rumble, he gets a title shot.
Finn!
Even Ronald McDonald. Yes, Ronald McDonald is also a wrestling character we've created.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't create.
Yes.
I didn't create any of them. I got them from community creations.
Remember when you had that Royal Rumble and Barack Obama won it?
Yeah.
I hope you're
We're not using real people.
Walter White.
In that one.
Remember Walter White?
Yeah.
You literally had a theme song for him.
Yeah.
I am the one who knocks.
No, this is true, Jack. We do not have to worry about Finn betraying us.
Finn Balor.
Your Grace.
I got him to win Sunday.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you?
So do I. But tonight I want
Certainly,
Shinsuke Nakamura to become the NXT World
You looked rather
Champion.
confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
Your Grace, Your Grace.
Yes, Your Grace. I'd like to think we can be honest with one another. However, you're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
I try to be, Your Grace.
I see. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet...
Oh, Cersei, here you are thinking you're basically Seth Roth, but
How
really
exactly
you're
did that
basically
happen?
President Shinra.
It can't have been easy.
I do
And not
what's
the abridged one.
necessary, Your Grace.
Including using
Doesn't need to be
my
NXT
voice
champ,
to take you
has-
in, I'm told.
Whether have I seen the cruiserweights? Yes, I've seen the cruiserweights. I've seen a couple of the botches. I've seen some of them actually get transferred over to NXT. And I saw Kobayashi.
I think Noam Dar may have signed with WWE.
Considering the consequences.
Well, at the moment they want to sign Kiyoshi to, to NXT. They're trying to at least. WWE seems to want to raid New Japan
Sometimes
talent.
that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves.
Though I can tell you two talents they will not be getting.
With Lord Andros played a part in it.
They will never get Tanahashi simply because he's basically Japanese John Cena. If John Cena had any kind of wrestling ability whatsoever. Well, in fact, more than that.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her.
And they will never get Kenny Omega for the obvious reason that Kenny Omega is fucking Kenny Omega. His entire wrestling character is that he's a weeaboo.
Is safe with me.
Hell, his finisher is literally a reference to Final Fantasy VII.
We both know it's more often than that. Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl.
That Cersei smile.
Perhaps you can help.
It's true.
Your Grace.
Yeah.
Quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak.
But I like the Cruiserweight Classic, but I've been more interested in the G1 Climax at the
call
moment.
as a witness on his behalf. Consider
Sorry,
it a
what's
favour
that?
to the crown.
I've seen the Cruiserweight Classic, but I'm more interested in New Japan's G1 Climax thing that they've been doing. It's a tournament thing that Japan do, but they actually give a trophy at the end. Well, Kenny Omega won it with the One-Winged Angel thing, and you know what Kenny Omega's like. The guy came out to Dr. Wily's theme at one point.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Yeah.
Just imagine
and
it.
also wrestled a blow-up doll.
And I doubt.
Yes, he
and
wrestled
had
a
a better
blow-up
match
doll
with it
and
than you often see in WWE.
a 9-year-old girl. Don't forget the 9-year-old girl.
Yeah.
And keep in mind that blow-up doll has been a champion. True, that belt has also been held by that belt has also been held by a dog, a ladder itself, multiple
and Vince
women,
McMahon's
and a current
Hall of Fame, Walk of Fame.
I think we hired this boat for nothing.
Yeah, hey, the Walk of Fame star is actually the current champion. Somehow it's pinned Joey Ryan, who actually managed to suplex a man with his penis.
After you sold me out to Daenerys.
Oh, that guy.
Given a lot of
yeah, you remember Joey Ryan.
Leaving you to your Westeros and your Foresters.
You have?
I was angry. But you're my family. No matter what. I'd follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
Think we'd let you live without us, Westerosi? They say your homeland is fat and prosperous.
Against
An orchard,
well,
right?
we know he's going to get out of it, so I might as well if it helps.
And kill anyone who stands in our way.
Yeah, I still think that's it.
Just not from my house.
Yeah. Remember that he kills his dad with a crossbow.
That depends on how nice your house is.
I'll show them their beds.
Everyone watching has seen Game of Thrones up to date, reasonably, right? I mean, if you want us to not talk spoilers, now would be a good time to mention it.
Go on.
Yes.
I'm surprised to see you here.
Well, if you haven't, then you shouldn't be watching.
Death. So I must find one in Westeros.
Vesco wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you've found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What does Daenerys want from you?
She has a mission for me. But beyond that, she's told me nothing. If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew. Perhaps the same will be true for me.
Thank you, Uncle. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros.
Does anyone here have
with,
Spotify?
Sellswords.
No.
My thoughts will be with you
I
in the
don't.
fight to come. Asher. Iron
Several
from ice.
Iron from ice. Cast it off!
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
Well, just to let you know, Will, there's wrestling shows and I'm doing singles. A singles match for charity.
I ask for brawn.
Tomorrow in Leicester, so if you ever want down there.
Well, I will let you know, and I'll see about.
Let me guess.
Going down.
I don't mind. I don't mind the local wrestling shows because I convinced Ollie to go to. Me and Ollie have been to actual WWE shows, and I think we've been to a local one.
I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
And we enjoyed the local one. We enjoyed the local ones quite a bit.
I thought so as well. Yet here you are. You brought wine. How thoughtful of you. And you
if anyone
didn't
in your
even have to hide it.
If
oh
anyone
God,
in
you're not
your
going to
wrestling...
ask. You're not going to. Oh God, you're going to ask her, aren't you?
If
You're
anyone in
ask her to
your
do
wrestling
that.
show needs a cripple to beat up the heel heat, you know, hit me up.
Well, I've already made my promise to Game. I've actually walked into Game and said when I go to collect the NXT edition of WWE 2K17, I'm literally going to have Shinsuke Nakamura's theme playing, and I'm going to be wearing my United States title.
Are worth dying for.
WCPW though, yes.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Joe
Adam,
Hendry.
Just remember this,
Why are
Ollie.
you here?
Just remember, Adam Pacitti versus Mike the Maleficent Love Machine.
Unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells. Willingly.
You know what? I would not be surprised. Yeah,
I have to admit,
you know, it is
I've
great
always
seeing Adam Blampier with
but I suspect
Brian
there's
Zane.
more to you
It
than
is
one might
kind of
imagine.
hilarious.
Yeah.
This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here.
Mm-hmm.
You
We
met
both
Joe
know
Hendry.
you
I bet he's a riot in real life. He seems like the kind of guy, like
come
from
to
his
set me
character,
free.
that would be fun.
It's the perfect plan.
I also remember
No
that
one would suspect
accidentally
You found
just
me
remember
out.
that Adam
How did you
Blampier
know?
summoned the devil.
You can learn a great deal about someone if you're paying attention.
Well, the wrestling devil, which just so happens to turn out to be the one wrestling manager
tell
you're
me.
afraid of.
James Mitchell. That man used to terrify me.
Oh God, yeah. I used
to make up
get the
those
picture.
things about.
I know I'm not
You know, he used to pretend he was trying to kill me every week.
The truth, Mira.
She left me.
Not just that, I used to change your background
never
to
does.
James Mitchell just because you were afraid of his
At
face
least
when he
you had the
laughed.
courage to tell me the truth.
I told you not to run your mouth. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Let me handle this.
We're not done talking.
You heard the girl. Go.
Imp.
Big thing like that.
What
Yeah.
did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you. And will continue to do so. Until you no longer prove
Yeah.
useful.
Oh yeah. So you know that
It's not
WWE
as if I could
apparently is going to bring in
Cersei
more
is
gay,
not
lesbian, and
someone to be
transgender
trifled
characters, and my question has been,
And what would Lady
you wouldn't even let
Marjorie make of
Goldust
your
do
new
his old
friendship with my
old shtick
sister?
anymore. So what makes you think we'll believe
Assuming
this
she
time?
doesn't dismiss you immediately.
Lady Marjorie will understand. Cersei left me no choice.
Let's hope she understands. Because absent her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
She knows the answer better than anyone. No one will testify for me. She's already seen to that. That is the truth of it. Not that it will help you.
I appreciate your honesty, Lord Tyrion.
And I yours, Lady Mira. Although I doubt my sister will.
I rename
Enough
my
of this
other
nonsense.
Golduck Starduck.
You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira.
I named my Psyduck Bill because it will evolve into Bill Golduck.
Hey, God. Remember Blue Pants?
Yes, I remember Blue Pants.
Do you remember on the indie circuit that she used to dress up in cosplay for her matches? At one point, I think she actually dressed up as a female Ash Ketchum for one of her matches, complete with a Pokeball.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize. Oh, Roderick. I didn't know.
It's alright, Talia. Come in.
Also, John Cena is part-time.
It's just,
Yay!
this is urgent, Roderick.
I'm listening.
Well, that means he won't win the world title again.
Last night,
I don't know. They might let him have a token run
I-
like what they did with The Rock, which I still think was a stupid
I
idea.
went back there.
It was a stupid idea.
To the Grove.
I mean,
someone
The
was there.
Rock has that whole people cheer for him. What I like to call the Suicide Squad situation, where people will cheer for him and everything, regardless of whether he does anything or not.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill Garrison are being held. It even says what happened to Arthur Glenmore.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
You said you saw someone. Who?
Who's the traitor?
Someone we trusted.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house.
Give
You
me
have
the
to deal with
fucking
him like you would
name.
any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons. But no reason is good enough.
It's your duty to tell me.
It's a he.
And mine to pass judgment.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you, as your sister, make him pay.
I give you my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves. Now, tell me.
Come with me. He's in the
Do it.
report.
Do it. Traitor. Womp 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 womp.
Traitor.
TR8R.
Yeah, right, guys.
Sam, add me on Skype. Right, guys, add me on Skype. It's the same as my name here. Ollie's can vouch for me. I'm loud, but not a weirdo. Well, I don't mind if you're a weirdo or not. And I'll add you on Skype once I get the laptop. Because at the moment my missus is using it, and that's where the Skype is. Well, I should say the future wife, who... Ollie, I think I may have created a monster.
How so?
Right. Ever since you let me borrow your WWE Network account, I've been showing Liz some old stuff.
Right.
She enjoys the wrestling, and believe it or not, her sister is now dating a guy who's an old Attitude Era fan. They now sit there and talk about wrestling.
You don't scare me, Roderick. I've known you since you were a boy.
Him?
You sold your
Him?
loyalty like some whore in the street.
My loyalty has always been to this house. But you've been too damn blind to see it.
Now, what I didn't see is that you were a traitor.
You pushed me to this, Roderick.
I trusted you, Roland. With my life.
Cha, you'll trust anyone who makes the right noises. You know why? Because you're weak. You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
Ethan was a fool. And you've been making fool choices too, since the day you crawled off that corpse cart. Letting Griff force you to the ground, without a shred of dignity. Shying away at every turn from a war you know is coming. Hell, you even managed to get Arthur killed.
Enough, Royland!
You've had every opportunity to save this family, but you've squandered them all. Your father would be ashamed.
So you turn your cloak? That's your answer?
I'm not gonna stand by and watch you destroy this family! You're driving House Forrester the way of the Starks.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey.
I swore to your father. I'd swear to Asher if he were here. But you're a cripple who can barely hold a sword. Asher knows how to act.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Finally showing some spine.
Roderick, it's Griff. He's gone.
I've punched people in the face every time I've had the chance to.
Was this your doing? They were going to ambush you at the trade. I just saved your life.
But Ryan...
Brilliant. How could you?
This was his doing.
I thought it was the other one.
Just sentence me and be done with it.
Roderick, you promised.
Kill me. And Asher dies too.
It was the right thing.
He's been a problem since he first appeared.
We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
Prepare the horses. We're going to war.
Yes, everyone in this game does have a judgmental pout.
You smell that? We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look. Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Doesn't matter if Roderick's lord of our house. These are my soldiers to lead.
Huh? You may want to start by telling them your brother's not to be harmed. He hasn't had a chance to win them over like you have.
Huh. Point taken. That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or, could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right. Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
So, this is Westeros.
Do I still have that slinky? Yes, I do.
And small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Also got a loot crate today.
Asher. Thank the gods you've made it back.
I brought you an army, brother.
Hope you're ready for a fight.
Lord's got something planned. I don't know what yet, but it won't be good.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
What?
Get that gate open!
Alright. Bring it, bitches.
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Out of my way! It won't go farther!
Asher, you have to get out of there.
Looks like it's up to us.
Oh.
Asher! Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered. Oh, shit! We have to get out of here. It's stuck! Advance! The gate will fall without one of us holding it. One of us has to stay.
Who stays? Who stays behind?
Leave Rod. God, it's difficult to say because Asher can probably fight better.
Who stays behind?
My lord, you must hurry. We can't lose you. We need you to lead our house.
Asher!
My lord.
Come on!
Asher can probably fight better.
Let me save your life and our house. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
Plus, keep in mind the other guys won't actually obey.
Yeah.
I'll hold them off. But my lord, you
Asher
can't.
is your new lord.
Yes, my lord. Roderick, go!
Well, this was inevitable. Well, Roderick is dead.
Yep.
But the thing is, you've actually saved the best warrior. So, you know, that's
Yeah.
something.
That was a little shorter than the others.
Well, then we
Right.
might be able to actually get the second one done.
Okay. So, oh, you want to do another one?
Might as well, because usually we do 2 hours.
All right. Okay. Well, this broadcast is saved as episode 5, so I'd have to end that and start another one. But I'm okay with
Yeah,
doing
let's end it and yeah.
that. Okay. So
Ewan 36%, 0.6% tried to stab Ramsay. Ewan 61.5% spared Bloodsong. Ewan 37% told Tyrion that Cersei sent you. Ewan 58% chose to execute the traitor, and Ewan 60.5% had Roderick stay behind.
Yeah. All right. Next one is the last episode. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast. We'll be back very shortly with the next one. See you soon. Bye.